Hello and welcome back and welcome still to
Katawa Shoujo,
the simulator of the people.
who are apparently crippled trying to flirt with people.
That's racist. They're just people like you and me. How dare you be like they're people of the certain thing. So let's get this shajam bam started, shall we?
Slam, yo.
I stay aloft, afloat. Somewhere between asleep and awake, feeling completely drained. Not only my body, but all of me is limp and paralyzed. Apart from my senses, I swallow with difficulty and then I try to lie as still as I can, which is, in this state, is not a very hard thing to do. The nurse is shuffling around the other side of the curtain. He drew to give me privacy. I can see his shadow shifting about in the sunlight. He Wait a second. Kenji still has that fucking pizza. We need to get some of that fucking pizza.
We totally need to get some of that pizza.
Quickly escape the nurse to get some pizza. Pizza's good for your heart, so don't worry.
Pizza's good for everything.
He has opened the window of his office. It's windy outside. The clean white curtains flutters in the breeze in a heavy, lazy motion like waves. Light shifts through them slowly, half absorbing into the fabric. I close my eyes and the breeze on my face feels like a soft fabric of the curtains. I feel the nurse on top of me. I cannot open my eyes, however. I listen to the sounds of my heartbeat for a moment, trying to shut out the sound of the nurse tapping away, and my own heavy breathing. It's steady. Damn it, not even a week and I've end up here again. I really screwed up this time.
You know, chances of that was our one, save life point. Now anything we do is just gonna kill us.
Should have known better than to play the half-baked sports star in front of a real one. I mean, I never said to fucking race her. We said to... It's okay. It's okay,
Calm down.
Isa.
It's okay.
And why did I try to act brave like that heart flutter was no big deal, even when it was obviously that it was? It was just a reflex to push it away, to keep it inside. I didn't want it to happen. I didn't want Emmy to see it. Stupid.
I expected you to say Baka there, to be honest.
Baka, Mia! How can I say Baka? I have to be more careful with my words, or I will end up in the hospital again. Or worse.
The cemetery.
Ellipses. That's my final thought before I give in to tiredness. No, my final thought was that was my final thought. That was not a good joke. I fell asleep for how long? What time is it? I feel like a little lightheaded and I keep blinking compulsively. Pushing the curtains aside, I squint my eyes against the unfiltered light pouring from the window. The texture of the canvas feels nothing like the wind did before. The nurse looks up from his work, sitting exactly where he was before.
How are you feeling?
I can't really tell, so I don't answer anything. I'm feeling kind of groggy from falling asleep at such a weird time. Hopefully I didn't look too weird.
What time is it?
Me croaking the question to gain some orientation. The nurse looked at his wristwatch before answering. Things seem to happen in slow... Oh wait, no, that was just the nurse talking really slowly.
10:15.
I tried to think for a moment. That means I'm not really sure. You didn't answer my question though. Oh wait, fuck.
You didn't answer my question. Oh, fine. climb down from that bed then, and let's see how you're doing. Don't...
I jumped down. I mean,
I leap up and jump down. That's kind of what he did.
I try to do exactly that, only to sway dizzily when I move too fast. The nurse moves to support me by my arm and sighs. Damn, we almost fucking killed ourselves already.
I told you that was our one life point, probably. Stand up too quickly is what I was going to say. Just sit there. I'll check your pressure to make sure.
My good intentions sure lasted for a long time. I shut up embarrassed with myself while the nurse gets busy with an old-fashioned contraption and my arm. After a couple of minutes, he puts it away, looking neither pleased or unhappy.
You're all right. Head stops spinning. Yeah. Good. And how are the contents doing? You didn't show very good judgment out there, Hizo.
I swallowed the retort I was going to make. Is what I was thinking of. Yes. Hello, ladies.
Connor, 2016.
Yes. I swallowed the retort I was going to make. It's what I was thinking myself, but hearing it started by somebody else makes me want to protest. What he was saying is not pleasant to hear. Don't make him less right.
No, sir.
He nods, still looking at as neutral as he was before. It would be easy to be angry at him if he said, "Told you so" or something, but he doesn't. I can try and help you to keep your health, but ultimately the last call lies with you. Hopefully, this little episode will be something that will remind you of that. That was totally our safety rail. Hey,
That was totally our safety roll getting kicked off the balcony.
to be fair, probably the best choice we've made.
Here, a note for your teacher to avoid an interrogation.
I take the slip of paper he's offering and then make it my leave, as I can't think of anything else to say, nor even really want to.
Stay out of trouble. You hear me? I don't think it was anything but a scare. But next time will be different.
I hear you, except I don't know if people heard you say that because you said it in a whisper. There's some way to get to
Don't
this.
worry, we've gotten actually quite a bit quieter.
Yeah, I've noticed that because I was gonna bring it up, but I didn't want to bring it. There's some way to get out of the school building straight from the auxiliary building, but it's not keen to find out and possibly get lost, so I go out from the exit that I know works. I stop at the stairs of the auxiliary building, deciding for a moment between going to the dorms to get my books and stuff and going straight away to the class. The sun stings my eyes, so I head towards the dorms. The halls are quiet in the courtyard, naturally so, since everyone's in class. I knock lightly at the door, 3-3, and push open the door, while Moto calls from the other side.
Sorry, I'm late.
15 pairs of eyes turn to me.
Hey, good morning, Naki.
Matao seems to be somewhat confounded by my coming in late, as if I'm interrupting his flow or something.
Because we are interrupting his flow.
Judging from the rambling lectures of his class tend to be, that might just be the case. I pass him the note the nurse gave me. Matao takes it with a nod and reads it quickly. He lifts his eyebrows and gives me a kind of stern look, but doesn't say anything, just nods solemnly again. I shrug as he gestures at me to run along, so I naturally do. The class goes on lazily. I think I'm starting to get into the rhythm of the school. I've even stopped worrying about taking notes or being overly attentive. The first days I was pretty high-strung in class. Matao finishes his lecture about electricity early, but continues without a pause about the festival.
So, as you know, the festival is on the day after tomorrow. I hope everyone's projects are gonna be successful this year. Have a good time, but also come Sunday, please keep the meaning of the festival in your minds.
Games and fried food! Everyone bursts out laughing, and so do I.
Thanks, Mikado. But what I meant to say...
The remainder of his sentence is buried beneath the ring for the lunch bell, and everyone starts picking the things. See, I didn't cut you off.
You did cut me off.
No, it was actually the fucking game auto doing it, so
fuck
you!
Oh.
Matao deliberates for a moment, but since almost nobody seems to be paying attention anymore, he gives up and sits down. It's crowded in the hallways, or as crowded as the hallways in the school probably get. Most of the students seem to be heading down towards the cafeteria. Normally I'd Joe the floor and grab a lunch myself, but today is different. Today I'm being invited on to the roof of the... lunch on the roof. An odd location, but that's where I was told to go. Fortunately, I managed to find shelter from the storm of the lee of the classroom door. Eventually, the torrent subsides and I step tentatively out into the hallway. Only to be met by Emmy, who comes flouncing down the hallway like a cannonball.
Hey! Hi, Hiso! Great timing! I have super extra lunch today, as promised. Let's go upstairs.
When did you get time to make a super special lunch?
When she skipped out on class to make us a super special lunch.
Ah, okay. The stairway to the roof is a little dilapidated. Why does he have to say the big words? Fuck these big words.
It's a visual novel. They have to say all of the big words.
I'm not fucking... But it's clearly been used recently. At the top of the stairs is a door, complete with a missing padlock. I wonder who the... I'm gonna take a nap soon. I wonder who the... makes someone Russian. Wait, do we have someone Russian? We totally have someone Russian. You know, Lily...
Lily isn't Russian. Lily's kind of like a leprechaun.
Alright, never mind.
What
Everyone's Scottish or leprechaun in this game for some reason.
We do not have a Russian. I was thinking of making Dr. Russian, but
He speaks to people like kids are retarded. Why?
Because they are.
At least he sours. Hey, I wonder who the individual was that removed the locked. Who wants to bet she's with the armless person?
That'd be... No, Rin hangs out at the art room, doesn't she?
Yeah, good point. Emmy shoves the door open and steps beaming into the sunlight. Fucking told ya, bitch! Fucking told ya!
Well, I mean, they were friends in that cave accident that doesn't actually canon happen.
Suddenly, a tall, dark stranger appeared out of nowhere. Who could it be? What kind of Pokemon are you? Standing imposingly in front of us, Emmy flinches back, almost falling down the stairs. Hey!
Hello.
You have to speak at the same time.
Hey, yipes! You scared me, Rin.
Wait, isn't she? As it's a cliffhanger, who is she?
They just said her name.
We will continue this next time on the
Next
recording.
episode.
For those who are watching the live stream, you don't have to wait an entire week to see who this is. But for those who are watching on YouTube, you have to wait an entire week to know who this mysterious person could be.
I wonder who. I'm so surprised. I don't know who it is. Neither do I. Yeah.
So remember, kids,
No matter what the internet tells you.
we do not exist.
Thanks for watching. That was 46-minute episode. That wasn't that quick.
No, that's not 46 minutes.
Was it not 46 minutes?
Oh no, that was no.
I was interpreting that wrong.
The
sorry.
46 minutes right there is basically how long we've been live.
Because it
recording for.
doesn't stop. Yeah. Never mind. That was
We've been live for 46 minutes, so realistically, and yes, it's a quick episode, Dan Yan Kun, because we're trying to keep the episode somewhere within 10 to 15 minutes, because I don't know. Oh, right, because attention spans, and I know my attention span fucking sucks, so